Hello everyone from the Busan Film Festival. My name is Isabella Berti. I'm the director of the short film Father, short documentary. A film about a father who hasn't seen his son for almost 6 years and tries to form a relationship with him nevertheless. And the film questions this theme, like how is it possible to how do you create a relationship with a family member who you haven't seen for so many years, especially your child. I hope you will enjoy my film. I'm very sorry I cannot be there and meet you all. I'm super happy to have been selected to the Busan Film Festival. What more can I say? Enjoy the film. Please let me know if you have some questions after it, and enjoy this festival. Bye.
Hello everyone, I'm Novakovich from Serbia, director of film Then Comes the Evening. My film depicts the bittersweet everyday life of two grannies living isolated on the hills of eastern Bosnia. Inspiration for the film are my childhood memories. I grew up in the village where those grannies live. When I was little, I used to look after sheep with them. And also what is important for me about movie, it's the film emphasizes intangible cultural heritage and I wanted to preserve their way of life from oblivion. Shortly, it's a film about the connection of spirit and nature in forgotten times. I hope you will enjoy the screening. Please stay safe and happy. Bye.
안녕하세요. Hello everyone. I hope you're doing fine with the current pandemic. And thank you very much for taking the effort to join us at the Busan Short Film Festival. I'm Domenico Singh and I'll be presenting to you my first project called Sunset, which is a story about this small town in southern Thailand named Songkhla. And I found this place one night on Google Maps, and it immediately caught my attention because it has all those beautiful elements such as a lake, hills, old buildings, and the sea. So I had the urge to see it with my own eyes. What would this place be? So I went there in June 2019 and spent there a whole month. I had no idea or script, so the work that you will see is something that I build day by day with the help of the encounters that I made with the local population, and also with the observation that I made during my long walks with the camera in hands. And most importantly, as an architect, I have this urge to create a space for people to inhabit. And I think I approached this project with the same idea in mind. So what I wanted to do at the end was to present to you, to the audience, a place to inhabit. So I used a slow rhythm and natural sound to make this experience possible. But anyway, that's enough, I think. I hope you'll enjoy the films, and also I hope it will help you travel a little bit in this very unusual summer that we are all experiencing. Thank you, and most importantly, thank you to the whole team behind this event that put so much effort to make it possible. Good luck and goodbye.
Hi everyone, I'm Lui Kobi, the director of Jetée, which is in the international competition this year in Busan, so I'm really proud to be part of this festival. I wish I could be with you right now, unfortunately I can't, so I hope to see you next year maybe, and I hope that you are having a blast. So Jetée is actually my graduation short film that I directed as part of my studies in l'École de la Cité. It is a free school that was created by Luc Besson in France. It was a really hard film for us to shoot because we had such a small crew, so little money and such little time to shoot everything, but we had so much fun doing it. It was just very tiring. So I hope to see you next year maybe, and I hope that you enjoy my film. Bye!
Hello everyone, my name is Eren Bitchy and I'm the writing director of the short film Dogan. I'm really happy that the film is being part of the festival, and unfortunately I cannot be there, so hopefully the next year or in the other editions we can watch the films together. So the film talks about the relationship between the son and the father in tough times, because the son wants to escape Albania and wants to immigrate abroad, but he has a burden that he has to take the father with himself, and the only way for him to escape is to go in these legal fights and make money. So that's the plot. The rest you will have to discover yourself, and until next time, be safe.
My name is Miro Valenz and I'm the director of Nizar. First of all, I would like to thank everyone who came out in support of the festival to watch mine as well as all of the other films on the big screen. I've been such a great fan of South Korean cinema and South Korean culture for many years, and so it is a special honor to know that my documentary will be screened on the other side of the world in Busan at such a historic festival as this one. My documentary follows the story of Nizar Ben Amara, a young Tunisian refugee. After crossing the Mediterranean to arrive to Italy, he sees his request for political asylum rejected by the Italian authorities, and so he decides to turn to the universal language of sport, quickly becoming a professional MMA fighter as a way of turning his life around. All this whilst also still fighting for his refugee status. I don't want to say too much about the film, as I'd rather Nizar tell you about his story himself. Together with the environmental degradation, the human rights and migrant crisis will increasingly be taking center stage in our world, which is why I felt the urge of making a contribution, however small, to this enormously important topic by giving voice to such an incredible individual as Nizar. In a way, I was the first audience to his story, and I found it to be moving and inspiring, and it is my hope that the film will convey that, and that it will move and inspire you, as those are the emotions capable of starting a conversation. Once again, thank you and enjoy the films.
Hello, this is Alfred Wiltner, the director of the film Dogwatch. I am very happy to welcome you to the screening of my film at the Busan International Short Film Festival. It's a very personal film to me. On one side, there are a lot of observations of my family background and also the work I did before I started filmmaking. On the other hand, it's a personal view of the political and social situation in Austria the last couple of years. So I really hope you enjoy the screening. Hope to see you guys soon in real life, maybe the upcoming years. Really wish I could be in Busan with you, and really hope you enjoy the screening of my film Dogwatch.
Hello Busan! My name is Michael Shanks. I'm the writer-director of Rebooted, the film you're about to see. Rebooted is a kind of love letter to the history of Hollywood special and visual effects, celebrating the artists and the art of all these wonderful sort of creatures that we've seen across the years. And this film was an opportunity for me to showcase this history of Hollywood special and visual effects, coexisting in the same live-action frame. It was a hugely technically challenging film to make, but I hope that it conveys a sort of universal message and hopefully is kind of fun. Thank you very much for having us in the festival, and sorry I couldn't be there, so thank you. Please enjoy Rebooted.
Hello. Weird to see myself on a little screen. I apologize in advance if this video is gonna get a little awkward. There's a reason why I chose to be behind the camera. I send you much love from Berlin to South Korea. My name is Ben Voigt, and I'm the director of the short film Night upon Kepler 452b. We try to make a film about a city that never sleeps, but desperately wants to. About people who are constantly on the run, who haven't slept in a bed for years, and we try to grasp their perception, what it's like to be out in the streets, and what it's like to only sleep a few hours every night, and how the borders between reality and fiction become blurred after a while. It's quite an incredible thing for us to be running on the other side of the globe in a movie theater where people are gathered to see our little film that means a lot to us, especially because our protagonists always said while we were shooting, like, what do you do all this for? No one's gonna care for that anyway. They thought no one's gonna care for their stories, no one's gonna care for them. So I really love to prove them wrong. And yeah, the only thing left for me to say is thank the organizers. Really, it must be not easy to keep cinema alive during these strange times, and I really hope to get a chance to meet in person in the future. Enjoy the projection.